As you like. Well, fine. Just ignore me. What could I know?
Put some clothes
Well,
on,
come
you
on.
scoundrel.
I don't bite. You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you, friend.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you're going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-arsed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith had man still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some animal.
Aye, it does. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Sorry.
How come it's open? I closed that door. Show yourself, du Held. Show yourself, du Held. Why is this open? There's nobody here. What? What's that noise? What are you doing here? Get out! Good. And don't come back till you've learned your manners.
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I was just changing clothes. Right away.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Cheers. I hope you haven't...
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Put some clothes on. You can't just go walking about like this.
Aye. Right away.
What can you do?
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen. Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
God bless you.
Was willst du hier, Bettler? What are you in here for, eh?
Show me your wares.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Aye. What can you do?
Shit.
All right, what was that? What? You've no... May your hand fall off, you thief! Folks, help, for God's sake! Help!
Halt!
Have you got anything to eat? Get up! Turn around right now and get the hell out of here! Clear off! Are you... Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you. Come on!
Go ahead and
Spread 'em.
search me.
I won't repeat it again.
I've got nothing to hide.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Wait! You can't go there! That's right. Good day to you.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend. Good day.
That's more like it.
Greetings to you.
God bless. What would you like?
God bless.
The Lord be with you.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Vegetables, horseradish.
Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. Arrest him,
my God!
He tried to beat me up.
Don't hit him!
What the?
Help! Take arms on the side!
Greetings to you.
What's the purpose of the pen beyond the stream?
You notice the bloodstains there, eh? I let my hands practice fist fighting there.
And what's in it for them?
I send the strongest one to Zwiedzam once in a while, to test his mettle against the locals. So, maybe you'd like to fight a bit too.
And can I try too?
Why not? Maybe you'll get to go to Zheliov.
Of course. Winning some coin would be nice.
There you go, then. If you're good, maybe I'll even pay the entry fee for you.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Sanine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits. They've got some gray old nag that they're practically giving away. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour, you understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Ah, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. God be with you.
Fuck, that's heavy. What the hell is in this thing? Maybe this one will be lighter.
New youngster. I reckon Bonnie will be all over.
Fucking hell. Oh, what a slug. Oh, bit heavy for flour. What the hell is in this thing? I can barely lift it. Oh, I'm sweating like a pig. Oh, fuck, that's heavy.
What the... Did I step in shit? Oh, it's you.
Kurwa. What the?
Have you got it done? I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurwa. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an... It's cold. The offer of Hermes Trismegistus. Can you read? At least...
I can read. But I reckon...
The catch is, the chest is under lock and key. And most likely...
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Well, I call it the art of thievery. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams. And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to. You can practice on that.
Where exactly should I look for this document? I doubt they've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. And it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, it's my gift to you. All you have to do...
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main? There's no sense in trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. All right? I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
God be with you. Greetings.
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters on the opposite hill. You might find something more interesting there.
Why the woodcutters?
Just think about it. They've been cutting timber in the middle of nowhere for a pretty long time, and they get paid for every wagon they unload at the sawmill. They work all day long and don't move an inch. They have nothing to spend their money on.
I think I know what you're getting at.
All their earnings must be hidden somewhere in their camp. And it must be a lot of money.
What does Crazel say about that?
He said it would be obvious it was one of us. After all, they can see right into our backyard from their camp. But you're not from around here. You might get away with it.
I hear the hands spend their free time beating the shit out of each other. Can I have a go?
The miller sent you, eh? Did he explain how it works?
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
And who takes part in these bouts?
Well, the first is of course me. If you manage to beat me, you can try Malik. He ain't as fast as me, but he's got a stronger punch. And if Malik ain't tough enough for you, there's always Vera. He'd tear you to shreds.
Don't worry. I know all I need to.
We'll see about that.
Crazel said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
All right, follow me. So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back?
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
Quit dawdling and get over here. Did you fall asleep? What did I do to you? Ah, you messed that one up. Try again.
I've had enough of that. Crazel said you could teach me how to perform takedowns.
Why not, since we're here? Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble. Just remember, you mustn't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
You shit!
Can I practice picking pockets again?
Why not, since we're here? Quit dawdling and get over here. What are you waiting for? Come on now, stop stalling. Come over here. So what then? I don't have all day.
Can I?
Yeah, you know how it goes.
All right, let's do it.
Come on now, stop stalling. What are you doing there?
That's enough for me. Show me one more time how to knock someone.
So, do you want to continue where we left off?
I'd rather start from the beginning.
Why not, since we're here? You know what to do. I won't fight back, so you should just don't let me see you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Nice choke. I'm still seeing stars. In such a way that I don't notice. That's how it should be. I didn't fight back the first time. This time I won't make it so easy. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we? You shit! Bastard! Not like that. Try again.
All right, let's do it.
Ouch! You took me down nicely. It's not worth a damn if I see you. That way your victim will remember you.
Would you know of any other way to make some extra money?
The only thing you can do in this backwater is steal cabbages. But go and ask those woodcutters why they would. Just think they work.
I think
all their.
I like the way you think. I reckon I'll...
But if you're stupid enough to get caught, don't say a word about me putting you up to it. First, I'd lose my job, and then they'd beat me to a pulp.
Don't you worry.
One last time, and for real.
All right.
Nice choke. I'm still seeing stars. I saw you doing it, though. You gotta watch out for that, otherwise you'll get caught. What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief? Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
Sorry. Let's make a deal.
Not only are you a pickpocket, but a stupid one at that. You want me to call over the guards?
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? It was just a little joke. It's funny, eh?
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I call a catchpole.
Leave me alone.
All right, you had your chance. Ah!
Ah!
Ah! Ha! 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 Wanker! Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah! Ah! Ha! Ah! 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 You deserve a kick in the teeth for what you've done. Ah! Are you looking for a fight? Ah! How about this, you whoreson? Ah! Eh? Fuck that! I'm all yours!
Fuck yourself!
Christ!
I've been waiting for you!
You can't stand up to this!
I'm all yours!
Go fuck yourself!
Let's put an end to this!
I hear the hands spend... Don't worry.
We'll see about that.
The miller said I could wrestle with you.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
But I don't want to wager.
Well then, tough luck. I'm not fighting for the good of my health. Come back when you mean it seriously.
God bless. Greetings.
Good day.
Praise the Lord.
Ah, damn. Oh, bloody hell.
God bless. Greetings to you as well.
Blessings.
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You've come to the right man. As clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
Well, I was focused mainly on my fighting skills.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
What should I wear to be inconspicuous?
Something dark and drab would be best. It won't exactly command respect, but at least people won't pay you much attention. Who'd notice someone so shoddily dressed? Just don't go wearing fancy clothes around tramps or shoddy rags around nobles. You have to be like a ghost that nobody knows about. And a ghost shouldn't get their hands dirty, or bloody for that matter.
I've been known to be a bit noisy. How do I stay quiet?
Only a fool goes robbing in full armor. Better to take off your chainmail before you go climbing through someone else's window. And tread lightly. Not only will you not make a racket, but you just might hear the fellow in the other room get up to take a piss.
Well, a weapon in hand won't do me much good, but I feel more confident with it.
Seems like everyone does nowadays. But if you're not looking to draw attention, a dagger in your belt will do just fine. All you need in your hand is a lockpick and a bag for valuables. But best to keep your hands free. If you get caught where you're not supposed to, neither a dagger nor a lockpick in hand will look too good.
How should I handle light properly?
Most guards and people you meet at night are either blind or drunk. The night is your friend. Stick to where the light doesn't shine. Dark clothing help out as well. And only a complete idiot doesn't put away their torch while robbing. And if you know how, brew yourself a Nighthawk. It tastes like piss, but it'll help you see better and keep you from being seen.
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way, when they rest and when they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't, and where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
That's all. Thanks for the advice. What's your story anyway, Crazel? Will you tell me more about yourself?
What business is that of yours? Seems to me like you haven't shut your mouth since you got here.
I'd really like to know more about you, that's all.
You know what? You ripped my sack, promised to help, and what's the outcome of it? Nothing. Just more questions.
But
You know what? Let's make a deal. When you prove to me you're not all hot air, we can talk.
I have a few more questions about...
You know I don't like that ugly word. What do you want to know?
That's all. So what is this document?
The less you know, the better. For it is only in the present moment that the mystery of creation is concealed.
Thievery, alchemy, literary quotes.
I am who I am, and it's...
I need to know. What's in the document? Who wrote it? And why is it so bloody important?
You won't give it a rest, will you? It's an offer from someone who sells some interesting wares that you'll be able to see what they're for soon enough. Once you get it for me.
Does the document have anything to do with the pile of lead balls in your sacks?
As a wise man once said, everything, only time will tell who's worthy of it and who is worthy of nothing more than to spend the rest of his days in the shadow of ignorance with his...
I get it. Another quote. That's how you always fob me off when I ask about something I'm not supposed...
You learn quick.
Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs, go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic. That's where you'll find it. God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
G'day, g'day.
Greetings.
Ugh.
G'day.
Bloated again.
Legs.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
How's the forest work going?
It's misery. The trees in the rocks are as twisted as a pig's tail. There's bugger all coin in felling them.
Why are you felling here exactly?
Before, we was cutting hard timber for the building works in Trotsky. But since the job's been done, we only cut for Lord Semine. He gets a bit of coin in the town for it, but I say them local pine trees is miserable wood for building.
How do you get along with the nomads? They don't live that far from here, right?
How do you think? I try to keep an eye on them so as they don't get under my feet here. Old Lord Semine's a good-hearted gent, and he keeps a protective hand over them. But I've seen a thing or two, and I reckon it'll come back to haunt him.
How do I get to the nomads' camp?
It's easy. Just follow the road from Semine to the west, till the end of that long meadow. And keep going till you reach the forest. You'll see their wagons there. Take care, friend.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, friend.
Look out!
What brings you here?
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Servus, Sartokecal.
God be with you. What would you like?
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi! It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
What's up? Is everything all right?
Same as usual. Can't complain.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said.
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a...
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I...
Right.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivod is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivod's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat, because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist, because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it. Try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse.
You don't take risks? And what about your...
No risk involved. That's years of hard work. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I'll get it. Let's do it. Ah!
Why didn't you finish? Beautiful! Once more. Well done! Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Come on, keep going. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. I said 3 attacks in a row. Why didn't you finish? Don't pause. Why didn't you follow through? No! Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Come on, keep going! Why didn't you finish? You're chaining your strikes wrong. Don't pause! No! Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Why didn't you follow through? Come on, keep going! Where are you attacking from? Try again! Why didn't you finish? You mixed up the directions. Again. Don't pause. Why didn't you follow through? Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Nice. But that's a different technique. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. What are you waiting for? Attack! Why didn't you finish? You mixed up the directions. Again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Don't pause. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. You mixed up the directions. Again. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Why didn't you finish? Where are you attacking from? Try again. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Don't pause. Come on, keep going. Why didn't you follow through? Why didn't you finish? You mixed up the directions. Again. Nice, but you used a different technique. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Don't pause. Chain the attacks together. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Come on, keep going. Why didn't you follow through? Why didn't you finish? Where are you attacking from? Try again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. You mixed up the directions. Again. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction.
That's enough. I give up.
What's the matter? We're not done yet.
Oh, look, this is pointless. I'm no good, and we're both just wasting time.
Fair enough. Come back once you've got some practice and feel up to it.
I will. Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know. But you can't be stingy, my friend.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll pay you. Supposing I just want to fight you.
What did you have in mind? Practice? Or the real thing?
I just want to practice.
And what will you fight with?
Give me a short sword and shield.
All right. And what should I take?
You take a long sword.
Understood. Can we start?
Let's do this.
Let me know when I should start fighting. You won't get me. What do you want?
Start attacking again.
All right. Go fuck yourself. Useless. You never... That's enough. Before I tire you out too much, let's rest for a moment.
Can we try something else after that?
Sure. What'll it be?
I've had enough. I need to rest.
All right. When you want to try again, you...
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Niri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She say a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, and now it's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voice?
I'll help you. I'm sure it will...
Dear God, I know something good will happen.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut, and then on toward...
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name. But I know she does. She says she don't know anything. And if she know, she will not tell us.
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No.
But...
I said no.
I just mean...
I am Voivod. And that means I am wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and when I know something...
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu.
Still, I'd at least get...
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her. Nitu tavel ba, te sa stipen. Excuse me.
God bless.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
That's the Voivod's business. I don't want to talk about it. Farewell.
more.
The washing's only going to get wet again.
He's stealing something! Or I'll call the guard.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
Can't get any peace and quiet around.
What do you think you are? We won't send for any thievery here. You'll pay us compensation and give everything back. Otherwise, we'll bring the guards into this.
Listen. What I meant was... You cow. That's mine. I forgot it here. Aye, that's it, I forgot it.
Bullshit! I know my own property. You were trying to rob me. Now either you pay up, or I'll report you to the guards.
You know what? Be on your way and stop bothering me.
Quick! Come with me. I fill you in later. Who's that madman?
Just you wait. I'll find you.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Christ.
Surrender now.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
You're a wanted man. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
No, it isn't. Don't try to make a fool out of me.
Take me away.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen. Show me the goods. And if I find anything else on you that doesn't belong to you, I'll confiscate that too.
Take a look then.
Good. You don't have anything else on you that doesn't belong to you. You won't avoid punishment. Let's go. I'll lock you up in the pillory until you rot.
My arms are all sore. What a disgrace.
Sweet Virgin Mary. Did you get hit by a horse?
Tis but a scratch.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Warum nicht? Nein, das bringt doch nichts. I'm done haggling with you. Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? Nah, it's nothing. But thanks for asking.
What's the hold-up?
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
A jug of wine, thanks!
Ah, don't worry.
Greetings.
I'm fine.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This?
To a good
It's
harvest!
nothing. But thanks for asking.
Hi. Good afternoon.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund...
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Christ, where did I put it?
Aye, coming right up.
Hey, innkeeper, that's here.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Mike, that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
God! Did you get hit by a horse?
Huh? Huh. Strange. What are you gawking at?
What happened to you?
What's that? Huh? What the? There's nothing here. You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? It was just a little joke. It's funny, eh?
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I call a catchpole.
Leave me alone. When's the last time I ate something?
Ha!
Kaj jazz, more.
I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend. What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
I'm sorry.
Servus, sartuke ciao. Well, that's nice now.
God grant you health.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Servus, startu keciał.
Kaijas goro, soro desu.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
I don't know what to think about it. I've got plenty to worry about myself.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll have a look at the wares.
God be with you. What would you like?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
That's the voivod's business. I don't want to talk about it. It was good to see you, my friend.
Excuse me.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Now you're going to get it!
Te aveți Bartalo. Kaj jazz, more. Oh, it is you, Churches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Eterno Gajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
How are you doing?
Laches gajo mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds, but if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal, And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say, sotave zmrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Where did you come from?
Ay, gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen androji vipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What can you tell me about your husband, the voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen androji vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
Show me your wares.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
Greetings.
your grave!
Jesus! I'm hit!
Send my greetings to the devil!
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Nice bit of venison, and something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Have you seen Pavlena anywhere, Henry?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
I do. I know her quite well, in fact. But what do you want from her?
She's lost, and I'm trying to find her.
Henry, I think you'd best leave her alone.
Why? If she's in danger, I can help her.
Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between. I remember that, because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small.
Thank you. I'll try to find...
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help. Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I
remember.
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl. I'm very worried about her. What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for... I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn...
Do you think anyone might want to hurt?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too...
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong...
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets. She sells them there, and sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said, I have a bad...
Did it occur to you she's a young girl, and pretty? What kind of life does she have here in the woods?
You don't know Pavlena. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She does. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means.
Pavlena is young, and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old.
She is. Not by birth. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no...
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried...
And do you know anything about Pavlena?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never...
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different?
No, it's not.
See then? Now, can we just keep...
All right, good wife.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz.
All right.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft? My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find... Christ, pardon me.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?